Alright guys, so I got the new carburetor kit in for this Husqvarna 128 LD. I done the recoil, put a new recoil on there in a previous video. So the kit came with a couple of fuel filters, air filter, couple of spark plugs, whole different fuel filter, carburetor, adjustment tool, primer ball, gaskets. Everything you need to do this job is inside of the kit. Alright, so this guy obviously had carburetor issues. He put some really good tape. I don't know what this, some kind of fabric tape. It's like a duct tape, fabric tape. I gotta ask him what that is. It's good stuff. But get this out of here, get it out of the way. We're gonna take the air filter cover off, unscrew this. We're pulling this off, and well, glad we got a new air filter for this. This one's got a hole burnt right into it where it's been backfiring. All right, then it's 2 10 millimeters, I think. See, that should be a little close. 2 10mm wrenches. 10mm nuts. Jesus. Idiot. 8mm nuts. I'm pulling this open a little bit and pull this straight out. So if you open it a little bit, it gets into that wider section. Then we're gonna go ahead. These fuel lines look good and everything, but we're gonna replace them so you know what to do. So we're just gonna cut these off. Come out of here. We're gonna pull this straight out. Oh, there we go. This. Oh, the fuel lines. Okay. And then this throttle cable, we just twist this like that, and it comes off. See, no big deal. All right, we'll open up the gas tank on this. We're gonna drain all. I'll pull it right straight out. Drain all the gas out. Make sure the tank's completely clean inside. Gas out of it, remove all the lines, get them out of it. The fuel line into a point, and we're going to stick it in the left hand hole of the carburetor, and then we're going to push it in about 1 inch. So we're going to go ahead and put the carburetor in place just to get an idea where this fuel line needs to be cut off at. The furthest away from the primer ball is the fuel line in that goes to the filter. This one that's closest to the primer ball goes to this one. That's a return line. So we're just gonna set it on there. All right, and give us a little twist on it like that, and then it's about how much fuel line we want. I'm gonna cut it off. Pull the carb out of the way. We're gonna cut this into a point. That, and then we're going to push it into the right hand hole, and then we're going to get it shoved all the way through until we get it pulled out of the gas tank a little bit. Alright,
yeah,
I'm going to cut the tip off.
Just owe us $20 for the carburetor, all that later, you know, we ate that, so no problem. Okay? Alright, bye.
Put the filter on this line. And turn the filter around, shove it back in the tank, and make sure that the filter is sitting on the bottom. You may have to take some of this line back to make sure that the filter sits on the bottom. Just like that. That's good. Alright, now we're going to leave this one long so that we know where it goes. This is the one with the filter. Okay, so we're going to hook the throttle up to here. Stab it in. Give it a little twist. That's in. Set this down here. Now you see the old gasket's on there still, so we didn't have to bother with the gasket. Most of the time it stays on there, but you do have new gaskets if you need. It's very important to have a gasket in there. Return line goes to this one here. Make sure they're both out of the way. We're going to cut the fuel line short enough to where it fits this one right here. So cut it size, stab it into the one furthest away from the primer ball. So this fuel line's hooked up. We're going to take and put this fuel line on right now. Put it on there like that. and partially choke it so you can get the choke arm through. And slide this on in place. It is 2 8mm nuts to hold it in place. Put gas in it, make sure it primes up. Yep, there it goes. It's primed. Alright. Alright, so that works perfect. I'm going to go ahead and put the air filter back on. Air filter cover. Alright, once again guys, all the parts will be in the description below. I have a previous video where I did the recoil. That parts are in the description below for that. This helps you out in any way, shape, or form. Give me a thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button. If you want to do any advertising on my channel, message me. I'll be more than happy to have you. Peace.